So after we get past some of that fog that's going to be developing into our morning tomorrow, our weekend, it's going to be bright and brilliant, and our highs by Sunday going to be close to 80 degrees. Gorgeous weekend ahead. And let's dive into those details. Once we get past that fog tomorrow morning, those clouds will thin out into the afternoon, low 70s, mid 70s on Saturday, still some morning fog Saturday. And how about your Sunday? 80 degrees, mild sunny weather and gorgeous weather that will continue into early October. But the concern first and foremost tonight will be this fog that's just on the cusp of developing. More clouds the next few hours, may take us to about 4 or 5 a.m. Then we get some of that thicker fog to develop. It will be around through about 9 to 10 a.m. So impacting the morning drive and that bus stop forecast as we start the day close to 60 degrees. That's when the fog is going to really develop. When we dip back closer to 60 or into the upper 50s, that fog will begin to pop just like that. Some reduced visibility showing up. Henry into Fulton up into Lenawee County, and I do expect our fog will be thicker west of I-75. That is the greater threat of some dense fog. Keep it in mind, we've got that school delay hotspot map. No delays as we go to bed tonight, but of course as that fog does develop, those delays may roll in fast and furious tomorrow morning where that fog does persist. Now I do have a few rain showers still occurring east of Toledo. That is actually going to limit the threat of any fog tonight. So our greater threat of fog is actually going to show up west of I-75. That's where it's going to be most likely, especially out there toward Williams, Defiance, down into Putnam County, parts of Hancock County, will be most likely a limited or lower risk along and east of I-75 for that fog. A little unfortunate we got the clouds and the fog because we had a chance to see the full moon tonight. One of the best of the year, the full harvest moon. Still going to be full into tomorrow morning, so perhaps if the clouds did break for a bit, you'd get a peek at that full moon. Otherwise, so it's going to be obscured by the fog and clouds. There's that visibility dropping through about 4 to 5 a.m. And here it is, 7 a.m. Brand new update on this data. Does show widespread quarter-mile visibility, which could even include parts of the Toledo metro and west of Toledo, where that fog will be thickest. That fog then lifts through mid-morning, and by the afternoon, we'll start to tap into some sunshine. Fog likely tonight, down into the upper 50s. That sunrise coming up as we go into tomorrow morning. And I expect your Friday right around 71 degrees after that fog does clear up. For our Friday night football games, we are looking at dry, gorgeous conditions back into the 60s as we go through our after dark hours Friday. Mid 70s Saturday, close to 80 on Sunday. Low 80s continue into early next week. And how about this for early October? Bright, brilliant, and warm conditions through at least Wednesday and Thursday. Then a stronger autumn cold front may send us tumbling by next weekend back to the 60s.